si John Dramani Mahama echimenim ewa ha akwaba
yene
abono fu so to se
what's it
to se
oh yeah I can't say just say
oh madam antro
nyamena don't see
se bibia boko
ai
anope die eja yesi nim so bisa Waba Bono is thank you to boy common
yo MCM that say my running mate Nana Jin Opoko Ajima I come home and your national chairman and so I come home if you election no say obi enim near AC
yeah
and yeah they call Supreme Court Ekubu atem and almost to TI and the which no or share senior party no a performing in 2020 na there and Crawford edgy party needy omu pie so omu dodo na ebegyina wiemu eto abama party no and the national executive say I was say yeah thank you to and the kind parliamentarians no and I call around a chair will be baby I winning you baby I am winning you losing candidates so me na call around a kodase say nipa aya de ama no ade chen so okochiano and the MPs na wi omo de and national say ne I was say yes so yeah nante Ghana fo nyina so na yenda omase say ne omo yemaye no ye ni so because o hwe senior your performance no is a course na e wo say Ghana fo GAD anka na omo pese omo de tumi no share yansan o hwe Bono is ha ye vote ayi nyaye no ebi beka ho to the tune of 44,000 increase your vote from 182,000 to 242,000 and to share votes beka ho Bono is ha na just a presidential election no ye near winning o share parliamentary so ye near winning enti Massimo my contact for or some ba na better one say you didn't disappoint me na ne o say akonta eyema national and no na mo ye
but the opponent who is almost utono kra ho here secondly I say we are campaign citing Ghanaians against their government so man mo ye den ni ade
na some of the what else do you expect some Becca so thank you to why idea cause David Brown say when he said call Danny pass and so I know they are near asem. It is our party we are working with. National executive say when you running mate sorry na mon koda Ghana for ase enye MPP na weka che say yenye anase me enye enti ye de nim say ade aye no amemre kwan so no ade aye no it shows gratitude yewura Jesus mpo na kan makasa asemi say osa akwatafo edu no bakope eneda ebedase
no say
onkro na aka no ehe nature say or expect say ombeba bedase so Thanksgiving is an important part of religion not even to talk about our daily lives
I see
enti na se na kede ban
year beto about 2020 wo as in person we no running mate or party general mo fa how mo COVID buyer wo can be o party national chairman mu nyina can be said they be ma doma hen mu nyina can be say nko mo ntwen ama ye toto ma yampia ye bro nkrofo ye kubi no mo techima. Here is one example me jiri say onim semema otu ho na mo kra ba e ma no o party foko say ya dia no party foko mo na ni esi ye a obi ehu ye nim sem in the area. It was an open secret. You know, how do you feel to say?
Oh, yeah. and yeah, they are normal because we share. If in 1992, Ghana had ya to about to. Obi a pia no akujina line no atunaba. Ye kanya assembly ni ho. And so say emre aye wo mu no sa all die be die mantra no eno na ye djuma. Na first no me kai say basa yo bi beba ye macho fo ya. Ye bro ya ho na police achi omu ni akolock omu. Ye to aba ni wi ani ye omu. Enti na nya de a ebe say nipa ahwe na nkwa na say bibisa. And so under this kind president, you know, why elections no like life and death for him. Enti enye macho for nkwa or the Delta forces ni invisible forces main security service no. Because tell the bia police ni ana soldier ni no aka say we empower your police ni ana or share earring wa fu body say kesi, you know, now share nyoma okuta na you can't tell whether it is really a police officer or a soldier. But in him say or more infiltrated security services, you know, with some of their people. Enti when you see what the man ha ye na video no ho you be a video ni. The way mototo a tono into the crowd, it was intended to kill people. We should drag the and say na okoto emi ye no. So to at that level about Miss Nipa Bewu. And that's a Nipa Be pray. Enti idea
Kafra.
Wait there, sorry.
Kafra.
I'm saying I try me kakra. And the idea what me say it is their intention. Because we share seats ni bi ne enyoma ekoso na enya there to assume. Na you hope say the next election ebeba no we won't see scenes like that again.
I see. One important question I'm me so an kebe haman for pa. Uwa bemu ne wo say kan bia ye kan. Mention say DKM no still minim edaso ye odia. And because almost say that time we was union I suppose almost say so mo gigi scanner e fa no say next Tuesday and you na Bank of Ghana they abrel Accra. Now I started the year campaign. Na omo justify say D Dramani and Mahama ni adia.
Na kene
di omo hu. Oye ni be fu a omo sabi omo satago e ma sabi etimi kura ka so ye kronfo wie sika wo japade wa ha 12 labor union under your watch omo so be call demonstration. But who feel how ni an buy no ente sa obi aye din opinion leaders Christian Council. Sadema no uhu how do you feel? Say me ma pensu ye cassette me. Be me nu ande ba obi aye din. To say
and I focus on your friend hypocrisy. And hypocrisy is
nyachum.
And no ya there emma on mine and access society in Koso because also we use the same standards emma obia about the botics here no na the boba and you say e do say obe botics here no akofa aba for aba
general akwa
ho na ye man ntimi nkoneni because people can no kre no da ho ka. And that's one of the problems we have. Me jina techima ha a challenge na na akofado any MPP aban say omo ba aban mu and tro na omo di ye ni na say DKM ya media omo mbeka DKM ya ho ade sika na omo jeje ye no e kon he eyi your friend say bakubia na eyi bakubia na ewo has me refeeding no.
The DKM God is love just
God is love and at the end I copy say God is love for any bimpo
God is love.
You appoint you as appointees in Akufo-Addo's administration.
And take Kentampo South.
Exactly.
Your friend Alexandra.
Exactly.
Not your agent, but God is love.
District chief executive. They say one mommy opportunity mommy raises as a medium. The point is almost because my challenge your mother teaching man hey me begina her challenge you almost said they should come out and investigate and tell us who DKM belongs to. Because I'm trying to get here.
DKM Crabber sign no yet is a former Minister of Lands and Natural Resources as my chairman at all.
No credit you can suppress it. But a BP And they told a lot of lies, you know. Yes, me or hotel or Dubai. Omo hotel in the picture. And then there umu says our hotel no normal kind. Me challenge you almost say hotel no young coach and young tongue. Nasi kano yes I'm from Ghana. Up to now nothing. Yes, $100 million. Many Lord na they are called two Swiss bank account. San and Troni na enomi de go nipa hufi. Because they realized that if they did not paint us black, you know, na omoma yahuya time Emma Ghana for they could not take power from us because we share a development track record and then Noma or Ghana there's no way they could have taken power from us. And then I was say me any omwa you know yeni omwa abemu omo dintro omo kofa chat by etwitwa adan ewo America ebe ka say ofosu kwachi dan ni a black dan ni ofosu ampofu dan ni okay where who be
okay
you know. That is the devious nature of MPP. Or Mutihos is a political propaganda and intro. My name is almost school or training munipa in that kind of thing. And I say Oman cancer, you know, they develop that innate nature. But they are very good at you know telling lies on people. I'm say no credit and it has come out.
I see. Unia baako di kan so ba ye be di sa post ni bi no no kra de oba no say ene o problem ono de be sie ni pa Martina Midu me can be see special prosecutor me no ekese no ya sa pa obi fufuro biom Martina Midu die in fact oba no bi enim say because who abem or ye one person or criticize wa but after ye toto na no parliament or say it was a perception na ya adwini bi no no wo na no need any evidence about you. Omasa ye nipa fufuro special prosecutor.
Yes.
What you say?
Martin ne ma went me anye na juma and say it say you go to boxing ring. Say only obi ko boxing ni achichere on sam yenu we.
Agu echi.
Martin sa no me no. She new prosecutor Obaye or say the total staff of the special prosecutor's office nipa 9 pay. Only one investigator. And how did you expect him to work? Meanwhile, Abai say, oh, you hear behind the amano. Omoko kind budget, I say office of the special prosecutor 100 and something million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, it do say, I was some this kind of normal 5 years, Jumana, yes, it's a can go, Yanfa Mamo. And you didn't expect him to do something. It is almost this new special prosecutor, the same thing. And you see, Amido Abreso, and one ABC. Because if you don't give the special prosecutor the resources to do the work, how do you expect him to do it? We are Wabe. He's a young, enterprising lawyer. Obiaka ni wants him as Papa. Say he's a very brilliant, you know, guy. Say Omo anchichire nsa anshenichi say na Omo chichire Martin nsa. And then me sure say he will do a good job. Until na to see how things go.
I see. Wapen subo ejuma pa it's a fact nyese bibia otimenim ti na yeka because eyade ni yare nyina ehun ye so we are able to testify as journalists. Mekai tema maritime hospital afitema port expansion that time na my boss Euro Fusompov was the chief executive officer in charge of the board. Now Mekai be say omani mo ayedin ahochire ho na aso bia ye din I don't know. It was saying, I want to be crowd. How can be? O man, mo edin. That's will be an kasa ya yedin. Bisia o boye. Ba omiya komia be ye popular. True bosia bom kra na me so de ye popular. Because who bobosia na pe no abechim. Yet isika so come there that thing. The masses are suffering. And ko yi there na beka.
Yen yanum ese oman nyedin na ya menam e na wo say Ghana yedin na nyedin and so I'm say yen na nyete oman mu yenim say na omasiko clearly oman is going in the wrong direction, it's going downhill and no more ayedin and yamina meka techiman yes the market center of the whole of Ghana. Ebro and Obro bottle back when I say ebro 400 cedis. And so ebro ya penso akwa 100 cedis, 120 cedis. Meanwhile, bumper harvest time ye bu ebro. Utiminya ebro 50 cedis, 80 cedis a bag. And so I need the Kobusa poultry farmers, Obia a ton nen cocoa. Because omuntimi to feed intimi hwen cocoa no. Oko a jasa 2016 na cement 27 cedis a bag. And now oko cement yabro 50 cedis a bag. Na Mahama never kwa catch and crop say and your minding. And so Indian Musa SME Bibianya Dimbiamina may the tune crofoti Musa more bread. Osha Omodin Nada and a DJ to me. I say the money is there. We don't need to borrow to build Ghana. We don't need to borrow to build Ghana. Nina 200 and almost 300 billion cedis are omajibosia. And yes, anka say we will have ya school ya kwan ya yes ya no who says kano ye juma. And so the last 5 years ya just Canada consumption and your friend consumption.
Projects no more abandoned. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel the way you feel because you can't hear in idea. So kano enye na imagine bottom ye yi and answer me bottom. It's taxpayers' money. Until you see school, a boaso, ye bibia akase ye de enkunyani ade de beka kotum na abanba na okase we na sha asinti mento aso no eje esi hwan. Say you sika na say. Na na ye kotwa afire military hospital. And your mate CC Abontim, ye fee Abemu, that hospital was 90% complete. 5 years on. In Kurane and Kotrene, a war, and a Omoyik Jaya hospital.
Or just a person who should legacy into the agenda 111.
No, agenda 111 is okay. So pursue see hospitals in all the districts. But while looking for money to do that, complete the ones that the taxpayer has paid for. Oko one regional hospitals here. Big hospital, regional referral hospital. Kitwebi no mu yusu outpatients department near there. The almost other departments are esiho. Oko dental this dentistry akonya oho. I bet me dental care, ophthalmology. A deben center ni na oho. But they haven't capitalized the hospital until they cannot fully utilize the whole hospital. We must have a sense of priority. And I was say yes say abayi sika taxpayers sika yen sign no and tontwene sa o hwa bebi bebre abetifi for mena ehun nyina na ye see hospitals ho 5 years on bebre enyambie o ko time ha hospital for you see it's not been operationalized yet. We pay there's a new hospital, it's not been operationalized yet. In the hospitals, you haven't operationalized them. And you're conceptualizing new hospitals. And Kenya Bonnie, 111, there's nothing wrong with it because it will improve healthcare in this country. But let's prioritize. Let's make them fully operational.
I see. Yet was yes, so Besumo as flag bearer of the NDC. What you are showing me no party name. I saw no team, now the Bakuma honorable for Swampofo. Until on DNA Pentecost, now DNA Assemblies of God. Now, my question, reframing it for you to get me, and say, Sir, Your Excellency, your people are need Ghana food, being more power. I said, what you kakra? Because so hitting quite but as I'm quite no Juna, were you in the soft meaning part of what you must say?
Papa, but I'll try. Say, my Kenny and not work correct me. Say, around for the or being in so elder or Pentecost church, and me Assemblies of God. Intended by coincidence, and as chairman and
Modi Asona party because Mama party no more.
Now you are 7 more. As I near the party in 7 so back home. I know a coincidence. But the American is saying, Obiani ni jidi. Obiani seni ateteno. Me entertain me say me a ruffian and I be. You entertain me in a certain way to be polite, gentle, civil to every human being. Say menya tema ama obia not depending on who you are. What I say, Sani entertain me. Now, mean to me change sa character no and can say me be macho, me be rough, me.
Then quality just how change most system.
No, the point is, and you'll be an artist. What I say, and you must not change your character because of politics. There are sometimes that on minor some drinking, you let go some things. What I say, and yes, Anka, we can say, mempenny, meso mempenny, nipa nebewu. Because people will come out, they'll kill them, they'll shoot them. What I say, and you have to be responsible. Constitution, they say, if you disagree, go to court. And what option was there? Say, you can't propose will be a TC room. Na say in your man. Mum you to enter tomorrow.
So be a bintino mubisa.
It will be irresponsible to do that. What I say. And see, on minor sum and for peace, we decided that look, let's follow the constitutional rule. Let's go to court. You call court also. You share 707770 and you sign the better. But actually, in so elections are not won in the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Elections are won at the polling station. And see, the next time, polling station home.
And I'm to be also mutu or mobetu. I see. What's for no contact for to Abama pa? Emma even po President Kufuor be complaining catch on the street said the way Mutuaba na nyane de. Wo chairman regional chairman UNESCO ne nickname back here also on style BB 1111. Bono East out of 11 who we need 10 constituencies. Who lead President Kufuor with over 60,000 votes. Parliamentary who sign leading. How do you see the performance of the regional chairman and his executives across the region?
I came purposely to thank the region, my in-laws, for not disappointing me. Because Senya Oka, me read results, maybe 2020 results. No to me who say, from 182,000 to 240 something thousand.
Wow.
Nature say, Bono is etwaba my pa, and we appreciate it. You so. Anything asamba, yeah, but that's it. Unasco there, or yeah, miaminia, na nejuma so any, or any executive, so to say, Omaka boom, and Omuye Jumano. Baby, we bring one yanasa, but who now we train on her, we train on her. And so Babuno is, and so there, what to me, so Munina Akabum, and Omuye Jumano. And she also me buy my bonabaso, but then I say, as I nearby radio station, and now you share your con in fear, a codana say.
I see.
Or no something ye and moving fried rice.
But on the Munsuka Krama Menamindame Hombre Bushia Safina, watch him Fidina to her, aha, Ayakina 100.9 live from the heart of the Bono East Regional Capital. Yeneman Pinine Dada, His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama Edin Komo. Man me udindi ewo fidim ha Professor Nana Geno Pukwajima wo fidim ha General Bakupe Yura Sidin Kitia enso ewo fidim ha sanso na Yura Chairman of Fusu Ampofo enso ewo fidim ha sanso na Yura UNESCO enso ewo fidim ha Babs a Deputy Communication Officer Bono East wo fidim ha Yura Felix Ofosu Okwache enso ewo fidim ha if you had the American MPP, NDC Kuku dem nyina ewo fidiem ha na ye former president John Dramani Mahama ene edin komo efa ne thank you to a ode ahihye so mampin menim before I make my next question let me say no man fan shim na ohwe ne si wo techima for say o man nya justice the way o mo sipe no Chasam no who is saying.
Near the kind, your party, I take a position on that matter. I can say, and Kofa, ya tutu mutuno. ebi mpo no munye party for omo eba ho keke techimanfo a eche say omo ate say BBC ba ko abofra keto ebi we 18 years ase na omo benya abegina ho enti tuo no to ye no na e kan san nipa miense ya omo wuye ne omo prepare so omo doso make I say e call Wenchi hospital e ko chia omo prepare na yen aka say justice must not only be done but be seen to be done. I was say omo toto sa to no yetwe omo aso. Enya say chine bi ombe yebium. Because normally when your friend impunity, nti techiman see ya nya ho hwe no. Eno na ko fa ejura de enso bai. Na say koso sa na ya ntwe nipa aso a. Eno ani say basa yo bibia ba wo hwe emra ni mu a security emra no. Ye were rules of engagement. Wo sha say ne say na odinsuo na wapete na why say say ni na entimi enye djuma ansa na fresh soldier for eba so hwe ejura eyi no say abra asrafo na eba no security forces na eba na soldier for na we nim because police for we nim na soldier for we echi enti police for no be ye na anye yi a na soldier for no abam so omuduru ho a omo receive free from nyina soldier for from omo pick up omusi yanso papa na asemaba
kronobo ni yekunipa robbery
enti the American say we must do justice first or say omo yesa na yetwe omo aso no mu who say you cannot just waste human life like that
but president come
then apart from that on can who
and Joe Wise and so unfortunately make his statement
also omo criminals
omo robbers.
Can you imagine that? Enti it's not only justice they must be compensated. The families must be compensated for the loss of loved ones. Some pray, I will say mom compensation. Now me my clients is so say, however long it takes, meaning saying this buying back. And this buying back. We will investigate these things. Murder and criminal, matters, you need statute of limitation be also. And maybe you can still investigate them and do what is right. It is NDC buying bar will investigate now omo yes and so. Aside from that, families no so say you be dear by more will compensate them. Those who were killed, families never compensate you now omo prepare no will compensate them, for the actions that were taken by buying security for. Now apart from that, general insecurity I'm say security na assign it because me call upper east upper west ho nyina obi a me share bia ahemfo obi a almost say untimi nante akwan no so after 8:39 one hwe ya obi share am robbers almost omnya wa enye se ombe robbe nko ombe kun enti ama time ani enam sa miamia no Anajo yanam kwan so ayenkwa yenhia ka ankoka ma because there's an unspoken curfew because of armed robbers. Enti metwe aban adwene ekoso say they should do whatever possible. Yenim say ye Ghana police for omo bon ho bon empa na omo ne soldier for no omo joint anti-armed robbery squad. Na say ye mamu ne woso mo di adwuma na omo betimi aye adwuma na kama. Omo hia bulletproof vest omo hia atuo ne cars omo betimi atremu say armed robber tutu a enkoku police ni na soldier ni omo hia sa anyoma ni nyina na me ogide say abanya sa anyoma na ma omo a this country will be safer abra ye wa ban mu we ordered more than 1,000 vehicles for the Ghana Police Service now almost every station will pick up and our means of transport. And next BBC now free or local station almost yenika a car say this a police for no cover taxi a back crime scene home on be bedroom on na CAC and the say buying a mom and fidie and your man was some the juma me sure say Ghana police ni Ghana army the ombe
live in the studio with the former president John Dramani Mahama Juma di nam a Winners FM say Asta FM Techima KFM Techima Jinkwa Radio Atubu FM Atebubu Kentampo Radio Kentampo Fabia Nkranza Sanso ena Sini FM Kwame Danso Sanso Nesanye live ɛwɔ Alive FM ɛwɔ yeji Free FM sechiman wɔn nyinaa eti afei nso kɔ bɔɔle a nkiji minim ukrom di no ma bɔ ne yie nkiji
Nkligi
Shimaro ngashi kati yalda gbanle
Nkligi FM also bole for it
bole for it obi enti o live
ya microphone nyina
dia na be ka chemo
me ba se me be chia me be da Bono is wase enti ne dikan Bono is for nyina me de akwenya Adamu nyina ase menim se ye won hyemu kakra bi ewia e wo bamre enye obi an betimi aba ho enti me fa Akina radio 100.9 so ene omo a connected Bono is he nyina sa radio station si ene me bole for mo nka Bono is so mo so me da mo ase be odo amo kire me enti me da
no kra okono no ye asemba ku bi no so hia pa no kra me last question nipa odi uhwambo kese a ono party for Bono subo ye Jean Mensa obi beka say Ghana for ko election na Jean Mensa so ye ne selection mami ono no da so ti ho menim se ko ba so 2024 no bioma wa dwene mo dia na beka what do you make of say considering this
year acts of formation and commission. Sometimes what the acts of commission and commission etimi edidi boni. You see, and no maybe in the run up to election no. Now utimi who say favor one political party. And no sema say almost say yemfa reform semre. And ya try the echo. Yeah, they call yes yemfa koma IPAC.
Yeah.
And me say IPAC onye nipa bi original baby a ebe kwa say ora IPAC ya throw we nti wo de eje IPAC ewo EC kokwam because IPAC is a part of the EC. It's an advisory committee to the EC. And the letter about say ya throw your suggestions for reformer. Now say men from my EC fa koma IPAC when and we are sensitizing people. You share and Cramofo, you share Christopher, you share a civil society organizations, and no more ACA reforms now. You perceive no more. Aside from that, reforms no the core parliament, so that a bedroom constitutional instruments for elections, our legislation for elections no will factor those reforms we are suggesting in. Constitutional instruments, and we're just sitting down and advocating for those. We're going to take effective action to make sure that those reforms are taken on board. Let me give you an example. Pink sheets in the what was the use of a new biometric register? It was to make sure say machine no be capture. Naka say polling station ye nipa 542 and a beto aba. Now ISA pink sheets are the pink sheets by pink sheets form no so ye ni baby a ye tro biometric registration no ye ni baby as our form no so. Oko baby bra ye ma omo rubber stamp say we are fa stamp natural pink sheets no do na precisely officers no antro biometric e was so. And to compare biometric figure no with ballot papers a word it couldn't have been by mistake. It couldn't have been by mistake. Your printed ballot papers Ghana had so many times. And maybe I printed you a year. Obia to me accounting for ballot papers no. When you printed you Obi refi ni bibi or printing house or koya millions of ballot papers and normal printed at home. They say, oh, na then a ballot paper see, ya printed ya packy bibi no ballot paper see free. Oh, I am from so a mistake. Into young question. Now already here the big election day when ballot papers and before you change for be mukuta ballot papers. For everyone that we arrested, one ballot paper, about 100 we didn't arrest. And to me assure say there was a lot of stuffing of the ballot boxes. we share BVR machine also. Now share ballot papers our box. Ballot papers no better also change number what BVR also. And see, it was a very election. What to me was a UM. You understand? But Supreme Court say neko answer into yajetum for the peace of this nation. You now recognize they say Yaman Penyine Nana Akufo-Addo. He is the recognized leader. We've accepted the Supreme Court judgment. But the point is, I say maybe a BCP na Odisian answer. Yes, yeah, the 2020 is answer. Elections, no, it will be won or lost at the polling station.
I see. And
the polling station, they better do or die. Because all die be die. They better do or die. The right thing must be done. 2024 polling station and you better win the election. No, you train ma say collation center and at the Supreme Court they be collation center and a polling station. We will do everything to make sure that the election is free, transparent, and fair. Young person here MPP for we don't want to cheat them. Yes, young person will be a baby. My banning young French na nya Ghana for penal. Nya Ghana for Akumasono. Let that be what is done.
Bono mining penny for our Bono East. Tichu say Omodawa say.
You're locked into the
and this penny for no party supporters, no sympathizers, floating voters. Omunyina so Omodas say wodwene omo ba radio so be kasaye. Fidie no se na medi kan de tudwane nam yenkomo twetwe nam radio stations bebre. Many finally closing remarks under 1 minute or 2 minutes. Dey no be kan.
I'm say closing remarks dey me den asebium. And the Bema will be here. Send them a kind of if you have Yane Zongo for Asia. Na Yada almost has it. If you also are not, you call Catholic bishops. So na almost you call that almost. If you are him saying I him for a bishia na almost so yade omonase ama omo.
Oh, okay.
Then if you are Beko Bamri na Yane your party for so akushia na. Yeah, the Monasi among the American say, Obi on to me, my science shame be. Say Akina radio, me found more if you didn't so at that only.
That's it. Yes, so yeah, that's a parabushia. Aha, and the idea in common no AC na Sadam Dikani Tuja, Winners FM, Fajumadi, Asta FM, KFM, Ajinkwa, Atobu FM, Kintampo, Fabia, HR FM, Sini, Alive FM, and a free FM, Munina Fajumadi. Medin Eddie Emmanuel Kwashi, wait me from a hitman. Me Basisia. Oh, Bacho, me kwa man kabidi, Mufanchemio. Mamma Kabi Kakra. Mami can be big kakra. Na chairman so can be kakra. Yes, sir. Oh, the man can be there.
You me that say. I would ask today, His Excellency Akano, Yabano, Safe, Bana, Yenim Samo ya dear, Bono is dear, Motuni ye, Emaye, Moti ye name, Edamase, a fat chairman so called constituency, Obia Biara, Obia enough from dear supporters. Netit remember no, Medal Massacre, Senara, when him some no tire house to house near here. It's Meda woman organizer, and then the Manu Yina, Madame Munyanasi. Say, Yina, who soon see a demono, a daddy, Obia, ain't me, Major say, yeah, quite a nimino. Sani, better cram may be a babuso, a chance, Sadia, and Canon, na eti. Yedamase bring ya means Robia. I said that.
I'm not a man call me chief executive officer. Obey
you na me cassette.
My Yakarabon and fetch me. Me answer the Mayor Corabona Chelsea.
President Mahama Kanya, or see a can. Into a party number Hano, let's say a bishop appreciation. And that a month for Bono is Asi. Oh, Edmasono Moye, and ne to a motor bapa, Edema, a year NDC. Amanyo Kuno. Nti yabase eba appreciate you. Na ya show mu nkran say achia emu yo hwe no esan bebu nyina. Nti se na udi kan ekan ye no. Ye wogide ni awrehwem say ne nyame be bia eye. Nyame apede e na ye. Efi say enam ne kwan so. Ye num say 2024 yankopon ahyehyɛ sɛ yɛmɛfa ɔman wei na yɛma Ghana mfra ne ntoma papa nti na yɛbɛsrɛ yɛ party fo yɛda ɔmo ase nyinaa na yɛsan de ato so sɛ mom yɛmfa nka bom mfa ntena ase na yɛnya adwumaden especially tachima ha na yɛkɔ so ne yɛkɔ ɔtasɛm na yɛn nyinaa nka mom na yɛmfa yɛsunsum ne yɛmpa bɔnta akyi yɛntimi nye tachima akonnwa yi yɛde anim sɛ NDC mu ni saa akonnwa yi ɛnsɛ sɛ yɛma kwan ma obi agye firi yɛn nsam na yɛsan agye ka ho na pɔtɔ kasɛm ɛyɛ icing on the cake na yɛhu sɛ ɛyɛ 11 constituencies na ɛwɔ ha nom no NDC atumi afa mu nkron ɛkyerɛ sɛ presidential de afa mu edu na yɛtumi afa nkron na atumi ama adwuma pa yɛ chairman regional chairman ne constituency ɛne ɔmo yɛ nyinaa
branches
na amom aseda nti yɛbɛda ɔmo nyinaa ase na mom yɛnya gidie ɛwɔ yɛ daakye mu sɛ NDC will be there. NDC will win 2024, and NDC will bring the smiles back on the faces of our people once again.
Mbacho Administrator Unkasayo General.
What's with the maintainer administrator? No. Yo, so me fa kwanya iso. Na mada menu anuma omo Bono East ha na mpanimfo a abeka me ho a yebeda ase so meda omu nyina ase efise ohwe a me na omo beboa me na mada me kromfo ase nti me da mu nyina ase se de ye kromfo na ye na aso ani na party nu nyina tu ne nan se ye ba ne abeka ho ne ada omo ase no party for so mesre mo entawa ewo mu ntem ne ade me ne mo ahia mama ka kire mo se yenyae abawo ho asem enkoka krasem
ene bohobium
enunti no yenhwe ye case ye da ya ni so wo court no ye wi a ye besiesie fie na ya ahwe ye ne ye de ntawa baye ne aye ntemu a eno kora betimi akofect case a ewo court no nti e besere mo wo a obi ati awo na so wo de no munsuo na twen ope na de tie bia no ye di asem no wi a ye ba behwehwe ye party no mu a de waye boni wom ye betenetene no